YouTube, it's Adrienne. Okay, so today I am 14 weeks and 2 days pregnant. I'm actually not doing my pregnancy vlog today though. I am doing my gender reveal video for you guys. So if you remember correctly, I told you guys that I had my gender scan on the 25th of November, which was yesterday. Well, I actually ended up getting my gender scan last Friday. That was the 22nd. Basically, I just got really impatient and didn't want to wait. So I called the place that did the ultrasound and asked them if it was possible for me to go in on Friday instead, and she said, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Basically, it's the same as if I'd gone in on Monday. They usually suggest you wait until 15 weeks. So if you go in earlier than 15 weeks and they are not able to determine the gender, they just give you a voucher and then you're able to come back and you don't have to pay again, but you do have to wait at that point until you're at least in your 15th week. So the worst that would have happened is I would have gone in and had to come back in 2 weeks, which would have been torture. So I was so excited when I found out that I got to go in that day instead of having to wait 3 more days until Monday. So we changed up all of our plans. Because if you remember originally, we wanted to go in and like Ian and I were only going to find out, and then we were going to surprise all of our family on Thanksgiving. But we decided we were going to take all the kids with us and everything, and we were all going to find out as a family. So we all headed down there on Friday afternoon, and it was really, really fun. The older 3 kids were really into it. They were just watching the screen so intently and oohing and eyeing over the baby and all the cute little movements and stretches, and it was really cool to see. But I think that even the tech that was doing the ultrasound could kind of tell that we were mostly just interested in finding out the gender. Obviously she could tell because everybody was there that we had the 4 girls and 1 boy, so of course, you know, it's hard not to assume that you would hope it was another boy. So she, you know, was kind of looking around and was moving the wand, and she had kind of gone down into the vicinity of that area, and right off the bat, like, I swore I saw something between the legs. And I remember having that same thing happen with my last ultrasound, which obviously that resulted in a little girl. So I was really trying hard not to get my hopes up or try to jump to any conclusions. So Ian ended up getting a phone call. He had to leave the room. The lady was like, that's fine, we'll just wait a couple minutes to check. So a couple minutes went by. He came back in. She, while he was gone though, she had kind of gone back down into that area again just to kind of see if the baby was even in a position where we were going to be able to see anything. And once again, like, I swore I saw something, and I even kind of hit her on the shoulder, just kind of hit her like this, and I was like, I swear I saw something. And she just kind of looked at me like, no, you didn't, you know. And so I was just like, come, like, get a hold of yourself, woman. Like, you stop jumping to conclusions. What are you doing? So I was just like, okay, I'm going to be quiet now until you tell me what it is. So, excuse me, Ian came back in the room. She moved the wand down there, and she really started trying to get a good look. So this whole time, Ian and I keep glancing at each other because we're obviously staring at the same screen, and we're obviously both kind of know what we're looking for, and we kind of know what we're looking at. And so the whole time she is, you know, moving it, and we just keep looking at each other like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, I know you are. I know you are. But at the same time, neither one of us wanted to say anything.
Mommy,
Yes.
can you turn that one off?
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, come on. Watch your show. I'll be done in a second, okay? And I'll get you this. Actually, you guys have my daughter, she likes to wash her hands, but she can't turn the faucet off by herself. So anyway, so she finally gets a really good shock, and she pauses it. You need to leave me alone for a few minutes, okay? I'll be out in a second. Thank you. So she pauses it, and she kind of looks at us, and she's like, okay, well, does anyone want to take a guess what they think it is? And I was like, I think it's a boy. And she said, are you ready? I want to keep you guys in anticipation for a minute here. So, you know, it's a boy. It really was a boy. I was so excited. All of us just, I mean, she goes, it is a boy, you're right. And we just, I can't even explain the energy in that room. We were just freaking out. Automatically, tears just start flowing. I'm crying, Ian's crying, my son is crying, my oldest daughter's crying. The lady's just handing tissues out to all of us, and we're just hugging, and my son was so emotional. I think that's what was the best part of that was my little boy. He was so happy and emotional. It was just the most precious thing in the world, you guys. And I still just cannot believe we're having a little boy. It's been 8 years. I mean, my last 3 babies have been girls, and it's still weird to me. The concept is just not sinking in. Like I even said to the text, are you pretty sure? Like, do you feel pretty confident about that, or are you kind of like, might be? And she's like, no, I'm really confident, and I feel really good about that. And I just thought, and I kept staring at the sonogram picture. Like every 20 minutes, I would get the picture back out and just like look at it. I'm going to try to show you guys. It's really hard to tell what you're looking at, but basically, can you see that? So it's just, see if I can do this. His little bum. So you're looking at it as if he's sitting on a glass coffee table. So you're looking up at it. And so his little bum is right there, and then that arrow is pointing in between the legs at a penis. So, and there's another shot of it. Same kind of shot there. So it might be a little more clear. So that arrow is pointing at his little bit. So yeah, we're having a little boy. We're just so excited. Anyway, so every time she was showing me the pictures, and she's like, oh, there's his little hands and his little this and that, and I'm just like, that sounds so weird. I can't believe you're saying his. And I kept waking up all night that night just thinking about it, and it's just amazing, you guys. I can't even explain how happy we are. It's just great. I feel so complete and wonderful, and I know I was, oh, you know what? My phone is only going to let me record for 10 minutes, and I'm almost there right now, so I'm going to have to do another video. But, yeah, we're having a boy. I'll just keep it at that, and I will update you guys for my 14-week, and I've got some baby guys to show you. Of course, I had to go shopping, and so that's it. I'll make another video for you guys. So, yay! I'm Team Blue! And I guess I'll talk to you guys later.